about to jump in and do Barry's Bootcamp here in Manhattan Beach. It's gonna be epic. I'm gonna do a little video afterwards as well, so check it out. Bye everyone. Work out, it's good for you. At Barry's Bootcamp, the baddest place in town. You know me, I'm on my 30-day fitness. I don't know if it's a challenge, but my 30 days of fitness. And what brought you to fitness and everything else about you?
You got it. So I've kind of been all over the place. I was born in Sacramento, raised in Dallas, went to Texas A&M, played football there, where I met my wife, got a business degree and had 2 years in the business world on a different trajectory than where I'm currently at. We lived in the south of France where my wife played pro volleyball. We lived in Austin, Texas, Miami Beach, Chicago, and now the South Bay.
Wow.
Been an actor, and I quit the business world 10 years ago to become an actor, model, and trainer. So CrossFit world, personal training, you name it. And then I happened into, very fortunately, a conversation with Joey Gonzalez, the CEO of Barry's, one summer in Chicago in 2016, where he convinced me to move from Miami Beach to Chicago right before winter.
So what makes Barry's unique? What makes Barry's training and the whole system very unique?
It's very unique in the sense that it's all, well, a lot of things drive it, but it's an instructor-driven workout. Everything Anthony just did in a chest, back, and abs class today is from right here. Right? I program a new playlist every single day, so you never get the same playlist. I program the floor routine, what we do for strength, and I program the runs. So it's a HIIT interval, or HIIT training. He wasn't in my class, but it is HIIT training on the floor and then sprint intervals on a treadmill. So you keep your heart rate high on the treadmill. Runs typically no longer than 3 minutes, and on the floor we typically want you to lift heavy weights to muscle failure in 60 to 90 second intervals for, again, chest press today or rows, and we target specific muscle groups. So today's all upper body, tomorrow is all lower body.
And I have a lot of clients that come to me and I tell them that I do Barry's Bootcamp. And they say to me, oh, I could never do that. It's just, and they're intimidated and a little bit scared. What can you say to alleviate their fears of coming to Barry's?
Great question. We have all first-timers come into our studio 5 minutes before class starts, and I call it just pulling the curtain back, Wizard of Oz style. You can see what's about to happen before it happens, and then when I bring everybody else in, you've at least seen and heard what we're doing with the microphone on our head, the music's loud. So I would advise any first timer, and I do have pregnant women that take my class, and people who haven't worked out in 8 months, and people who work out every single day. Everything is scalable, everything is modifiable, from the speeds we're asking you to do to the weights we're asking you to use. So don't be afraid if it's your first time. If you think you have to get in shape for Barry's, that is wrong. You get in shape at Barry's.
Well, and the final question, give us your fitness, your philosophy, your fitness, one fitness tip, one fitness thing that they can take away with today.
I think the number one thing to keep in mind is maybe twofold. The first is, if you don't look forward to and are not scared by the workout you're about to do, it probably isn't a good workout. So a little bit of fear, a little bit of joy at the same time. And on that same note, I said it today in class, I said, and we'll tell people that, change is obviously found outside your comfort zone. So I'm telling people to get uncomfortable and stay uncomfortable to find that. Barry'sBootcamp.com, or we have an app for you to book your own classes. You can choose your tread or floor spot to start on. We've got a studio here in the South Bay. It's about 6 months old, right over in the Manhattan El Segundo area. And we have now 55 studios around the globe, from Australia, Singapore later on, Paris and Milan, New York, Miami Beach, Nashville, and Dallas. So it's 56, I believe, currently around the globe, with about 20, I think, don't quote me on it, set to open this year.
Wow,
yeah,
that's amazing. So wherever you are in the world, you can always do Barry. Listen guys, thank you so much for following me. I really appreciate it. And Andrew, you're the boss, you're the king, you're the master.
Anthony did it. I didn't do the challenge. Good work, Anthony.
All right, love you guys, and please subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye.